going on? Good. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing today? How y'all living? I'm doing all right. Y'all are tuned in to our weekly Monday live stream. Just tapping base with y'all. Give y'all some updates. Let y'all know what's going on. Hope y'all had a beautiful weekend, beautiful day, all that good stuff. What y'all want to do today? What y'all want to do today? I'm thinking about having a little mini production session. What's going on, Curtis? How you doing? I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear you doing well. So we're streaming on Facebook, Twitter, uh, Twitch, YouTube. Right now, I'm gonna get my Instagram going on here. What do y'all want to do today? I think I want to produce a little bit, just a little bit. You know, do a freestyle. You want me to freestyle on Monday? We freestyle on Fridays in our private group. I'll freestyle for you, Curtis. I'll freestyle for you. And we'll take requests today. We'll take requests. Let's see. And shit. While we're at it, Curtis, if you have any recommendations, like beat recommendations or YouTube channels, I should freestyle over. It's gonna be like total unplanned, totally what's the word? Improvised freestyle, right? Just for you, Curtis. I appreciate you for showing up to our Monday live stream session. Everybody else watching the playback, everybody else checking us out and everything. I appreciate y'all. I got you, Curtis. I got you. Curtis want me to do a freestyle. Let's see. I'm gonna look up some beats here. Unless you got some recommendations for us. Let me just pull up this Instagram live stream here real quick. Like. Let's see. What's good, IG? What's up? What's up? We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Freestyle on Monday. That would be tough. That would be tough. Hey, that's a recommendation, Curtis. Oh, that would be dope. What about yeah. Randy said they're about to redo one of their songs. Yes, I would love to be on stage with Corner Slip. I appreciate you. I appreciate your appreciation of my voice. And I could see it. Like it was about like 2018 we started and everything like that. And I still have a long way to go. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like you and your greatness. You come into your greatness as how come, and also how far you have to go. You definitely look up to Slipknot as inspirations, vocally, both those heavy inspirations. Marilyn Manson, Linkin Park. Yeah, that would be dope. I appreciate you, Curtis. Much love. Hey, where are you at? I've been meaning to post in the group. Let me know. You should be in our group. I'm pretty sure you're in our group. If you're not, let me know. This goes for anybody who are our private community. Check out our landing page, go.aascend.com, so we can get you in our private community and everything, and maybe we'll able to work that out one day. I'd love to meet you, Curtis. Tell me where you at. Rock, that's what's up. That's what's up. And what bands you seen maybe recently? I know we got the pandemic going on and everything. What's going on, Frank? What's up? I'm still working on your order. Let me know when your starter pack comes in, bro. What's going on? Got Crystal in the house too. I appreciate you, Crystal. You're like the the bread and butter that holds our community together. I love what you're doing, the work. It's so inspirational and everything. I really like what you're doing. So doing you, Crystal, starting that smile movement and everything. I really appreciate you. Yes, as far as Frank, getting the starter pack and everything like that out there. I sent it, and it's been at least 2 weeks now, maybe going on 3 or so. But yeah. So it should be getting to you soon. Yeah, just keep me posted. I'm hoping it should be there by the end of the month. We're also getting new starter packs, by the way, for anybody. If you haven't got yours already, or maybe you have got your starter pack, I just ordered, not just ordered, maybe like two. It's been about 2 weeks now. We've ordered the older, the new starter packs. We're gonna have starter pack like 2.0, and because I'm trying to keep up with handwriting everybody's starter pack, anything like that. What's going on, Tony? We got Tony live telling everybody how we just ordered new starter packs because in our old starter packs, there's a handwritten note included, and it's getting tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting tough writing all of these out on the weekly basis, and I see in the future, this that will be continuously sustainable. So we're gonna start that offer, for the handwritten note, but that's the VIP bundle, where you also get a T-shirt I'm working on for Frank, for Moonin, aka Dale, other people in our community that submitted to the VIP contest and won, and we're a part of that. So you'll still get a handwritten note as a part of the VIP merch bundle. But so far, like starter packs, we got like cool new sticker designs. Shout out to Lucas for doing the sticker design. We're thinking about doing fridge mat future. Yeah. But see, Krista, you're so right. You're so right about having a personal assistant. But and you're right. But in regards to doing the handwritten note, that kind of defeats the purpose. It kind of defeats how you gonna delegate. Having a hand note. It's supposed to be from the artist. Like nah, like like I can see y'all, and I'll be like, bro, this ain't what I paid for. I didn't pay to get a handwritten note from your personal assistant. Like, nah, like it don't work like. So but yeah. Definitely a personal assistant for the handwritten notes. And I still want to be as hands-on and interactive and engaged with y'all as possible. So yeah. My handwriting is not all that good either. I'm not gonna lie, Frank. But I guess there's beauty in realizing your style and in coming into yourself. So I found appreciation in it. I remember when I was first, I don't know, starting to write, but I guess taking writing, both substantially and like, the physical task of writing, in like grade school and everything like that. And I remember my dad was watching me write, and he was like, that looks kind of like my handwriting. There are similarities and there are differences, but I just, there's been in finding your inspirations. And speaking of inspirations, Curtis, that's one of your questions. Man, inspiration is like such a fleeting thing. It's, where my inspiration come from. Like so far as substantially regarding it to substance, I'm inspired by life, by you all, stories in every aspect, possible. So far as like stylistically, that varies as well, and what I like to pride myself on is having a variety of inspirations and pulling, of these different sources, the universe, it's so broad, and not just, sticking to like this one thing, because then you get pigeonholed creatively, realistically. It reminds me of like the Bruce Lee saying, and you'll see a lot of this. Before I forget, I did an interview with Steve Ryan, which we should be airing on Friday. So I'll make sure to share that in the group and everything like that. And I talk about a lot of these things in the interview for his podcast. But it reminds me of like the Bruce Lee quote, maybe some, maybe not, where it says, "Be like water, my friends," because you don't want to get stuck into a style or a crystallization of a style. You want to be yourself, the true essence of yourself, and in that you will develop a style which is also malleable, and you can come and go as necessary. Bruce Lee says, "Water can flow or it can crash." Be like water, my friends, and I really use that to yeah. So I didn't really answer your question. I kind of answered your question, but didn't really. You got to be careful. I do that sometimes. But yeah, I would say like three main, I guess, genre inspirations. Okay, obviously hip hop, rap, and then metal and EDM as well. So first of all, with rap, it's such a broad palette. Like, and I was talking with some of the homies, like my knowledge on a lot of different things, any particular subject, but specifically we're talking about like rap. Here, um, in this case, my knowledge isn't deep. It doesn't really have that depth. It's more like a broad surface level, but it's very broad. It's not as deep as it is broad. Pause. But but yeah. So like I have so many different inspirations with rap. From old school to new school. Like I'm pretty decently versed. I would say though I tend to lean more old school than new school, just tendencies, but that doesn't have like dope new things coming out as well, So, shit, I got a Wu-Tang shirt on right now. I know some of y'all can't see it, especially if y'all aren't in the IG. But yeah, like so many different, and like if you name, like I go on and on, like naming people who I've been inspired by, from like Eminem, Jedi Mind Tricks, Kansas, LL Cool J, Jay-Z, Nas, DOS Effects, Hieroglyphics, Tech Nine. I could go on and on, uh, Kendrick Lamar, Denzel Curry, Suicide Boys, more, like I could go like on and on and on. XXX Tentacion, yeah, 3 6 Mafia, Lord Infamous, Thugs and Harmony, Twista, so like don't get me started, and that's why I kind of don't answer that question, and yeah, the classics only, like legendary only, like that's the way I approach things, with longevity. I don't do that like short term, like I create to have an impact, and a lot of it is for my enjoyment, and some of it is like fickle, like entertainment, and and that's too. There is an aspect of that as well, but like really, like I do this, like my why, that's like the core of it. So you have like the main, then you have sides, and never, in whatever you do, any endeavor, never get too caught up in like the side courses, the main course, main thing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when you start to lose focus. About why you really do that, and we get caught up in like eating, candy, but candy's not good for you. You have to like actual substance. If you eat candy all day, your teeth gonna be rotten. You're not gonna feel good. And ultimately not gonna sustain. You know what I'm saying? So far as like metal influences, poets. That's a good question. And I don't even know. Like I don't really know what classifies as a poet if we're separating poetry from rap. I mean, I know like Maya Angelou. That's kind of a hard question. Maybe like give me a couple that like I could tell you who I've heard of or who I'm familiar, but really not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm just telling you like, but I tend to leave. That's a good ass question, and I'm sure I'm probably more familiar with something I even think of. You ever had that? You be inspired by something that you don't even realize that you're inspired by. It's like metal influences, like Marilyn Manson, like you said, Slipknot, Korn, Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, uh, shit, like so many. Yeah, and there are also some that I may not be inspired by, but I also like too at the same time. Yeah, I'm familiar with Langston Hughes. I don't know what works of his that I've been inspired by specifically, though. It's a really good question. I haven't heard of Sister Soldier. Haven't heard of Sister Soldier before. She more I haven't heard of her, but yeah, yeah, Langston Hughes, Nikki Giovanni. That sounds familiar. But yeah, again, let me go back and some of y'all's questions. Mom, had you practice cursive? Yeah, for sure. That's essential. Essential. I mean, I bet your handwriting. I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to write. I might get you to be my personal assistant for writing handwritten notes, right? Right, Crystal. Let's see. Curtis said, "I feel like destiny." Absolutely, absolutely. No, that's important. And Curtis, you're speaking on like to one of my core beliefs is that our purpose is found in like other people. It doesn't matter if it's just like one person or like a multitude of people, really. But like the how well your list sustains is definitely determined by who you've affected or influenced in your. Absolutely. Gambit Fox said, been having trouble getting vocals to lyrics. How do you get your flow to match your lyrics? That's a good question. And I'm not trying to bullshit you or just like, brush the question aside. But really, with a lot of things, and I remember I was watching a little clip video. I don't think it was really a interview, but he said something to the effect of repetition is the father of learning. And I would definitely say that holds true in this regard and like countless other ones. And I don't even know really for myself how I developed my flow or my style. It just happened, and it didn't happen overnight. I'm not gonna tell you that. Definitely not gonna tell you that. Bullshit you or anything. But I remember showing my song. It was a song that I wrote, and two other of my homies that were writing at the same time. And I remember showing my dad, and he said he didn't know who was who, but he said about my verse. I didn't know it was about my verse. That guy sounds like he's writing on paper. He's reading off of a piece of paper. And I'll never forget it. That really struck a chord with me. And you get like offended or butthurt or whatever to begin with, but then like once you realize that you start, that you have a problem, that's when you are able to take corrective action about it, proactively, right? So I don't really. I guess I started listening more, and and things differently, and it's kind of like a way to sharpen the saw. Just like, and I work out a lot. I go to the gym a lot, so like a lot of these lessons, they're like essential principles, and because they're principles, they're applicable in every aspect of your life. So I use a lot of analogies interchangeably. So I go to the gym a lot, and what you want to do when you go to the gym is you want to like trick your muscles. You don't want to work out, do the same routine over and over, or else your muscles start to get programmed. They're not really getting stronger. They're not developing. You're just training your muscles to be able to handle certain tasks. And you don't want to do that. Well, it depends on what objective that you want to have. If you want to grow, you have to trick them and train them in different ways, just like, your intelligence. You're not going to become smarter, just by memorizing things. Your memory is going to get better, but that doesn't really increase your intelligence. You have to do different things and keep yourself on the, keep yourself growing. You have to lead yourself in a certain direction. So I would say that goes to in the same with, getting your flow to match your lyrics, just a lot of practice, a lot of listening, and I listen to a lot of different people. So that's why I don't like making. I have this thing. I don't make the same song twice. So there'll be similarities, yeah, for sure, whether artistically, sonically, or substance. There'll be similarities, and consistency because I'm the same person. But their delivery is always going to be different. at least in some regard, you know. So that's my take on it. How I get it to, and when I was starting, I would learn the rules, you know, and again, another essential principle. You want to learn the rules of the game that you're playing by, you know. So like you want to learn how to count bars. You want to learn how to count, you know. There's a lot of music theory involved in it, and I used to just random side note. I used to play piano um, back in like before junior high. Was it? It was around junior high. Yeah, junior high, elementary, and you know, we ended up not being a thing after a while. But I did it. You know, I really wanted to learn how to drum. Didn't do that. Ended up doing the rapping thing. But one of the things in my music class, in my piano class, that I would always be told is I didn't count, wasn't counting right, you know. And it's kind of funny because I even still don't count. You know, I learned the rules of counting. I said, okay, this is what they do, and that's good building a foundation. But after a while, you know, you want to bend the rules, you know, but you want them within limits. That's the real key. You know, you got some gray area. You got a slither of gray area. You say, these are the rules. These are not the rules. Where can I bend and break these rules and find some middle ground to carve out my unique, you know, selling point or you know, you know, where can I find that gray area? So that's just a little bit of advice. And sometimes the lyrics don't work out, you know, to match the flow. And sometimes you either have to speed up or slow down or take something out, you know. But it's all within, you know, your means, your capabilities, which are only going to get stronger in time, and then you can break those more without getting caught, you know, etc. But I hope that answers your question, Gambit Fox. Uh, yeah. Much love, Willie. I appreciate you. I'm checking y'all's comments out. I got a little hung up. Sometimes I'll just like dwell on a particular subject if I really thoroughly enjoy it. I appreciate you, Willie. Thanks for enjoying the music. I'm glad you like darkness. Yeah. Much love. I appreciate you. Uh, Play the sax, clarinet, and guitar, man. And it's always good to like learn an instrument, or it's always good to learn anything. I'm gonna backtrack on that statement. It's always good to learn anything because all knowledge is, how do you say, transferable, I guess. You know, like with these technologies and everything like that, like it's applicable in everything, you know. So yeah. Uh, definitely. Yeah, man. Yeah, Gambit. I hope you yeah, let us know how that works for you. And I'm definitely curious to know what you come up with after that. Um, I'm gonna get to the freestyles here. I know Curtis had requested me to do a little free for y'all. If y'all have any like suggestions, whether it's freestyle music, anything really, but anything I style over, let me know. Classic beats or whatever, um, anything. But I'm a freestyle as promised. I don't really usually do this on Monday. Okay, Willie wanted me to freestyle too. And I just got to give y'all a disclaimer. You know, I'm not trying to bullshit or nothing, but hey, this is all right. So ask for it. Be careful what you wish for, just like that Eminem song. Right? So yeah, I'm a freestyle for y'all, but it's gonna be totally improvised off the top. I have no idea what's gonna happen. It might be good, might not be. So just keep that in mind. We usually do freestyles about this on Fridays, you know, but just for y'all showing up, I said y'all gonna show up, I'm gonna show up, you know. So just to show, I'm gonna check out some beats here and get to freestyle for y'all. So let's see. Now I don't even know if I just follow people on YouTube, producers and everything like that, and I checked them out, and that's where we take it. So we're gonna pick up from there. Let's see here. Okay. I like melodies. I like bass. I like unique things. Things that sound different. That don't sound like anything else. Okay. I like this. I like this. Yo. I like this. Hit it like this. I'm shining just like a diamond. That's why I grin. Motherfuckers look like they got 5 chins. Yo. On BS. Big chillin' right now. Why do y'all seem stressed? Y'all hate yourselves. I just want you to hate me less. Unless I digress. I'm doing my best to stand on. I'm the king. I ran the block like him a lot. Can't hold a fire to me just like candles light. Yo. And I promise, this is off the top, 100%. I'll give you exactly what you want. And if you want it again, I will again. Give it to you times 2. My fool. And I do as I do. Running raps right now just like I do. I do as I do. I do as I please. Y'all kicking yourself just like high knees. Whining like bitches. But this is crazy. It's senseless. Me right now, I'm just trying to portray the proper image. And it's endless. Right now, I see dead people just like the Sixth Sense. Okay, I'm in my zone. Making that cheese and guac just like provolone. I'm on my own. I'm cold right now like snow on cones. Yo. Right now, just trying not to overdo it. My flow is stupid. I'm going stupid. It's cold like fluid. Right now, I'm little lucid. As it feels like I'm dreaming. Gotta stay away from you, you scheming. I'm a barbarian. I'm a Conan. I'm a heathen. Right now, I'm fire breathing. Everything I spit is fire. I go for my dreams with desire. Keep it popping just like a tire. Yo. I'm stabbing these niggas like Michael Myers. Yo. I'm just reading the comments, speaking my conscience. That was decent. That was mad decent. That was alright, right? That was just straight flowing, just off the top, completely improvised. I appreciate y'all for rocking with us today. We don't really usually do this on Mondays, but I said, hey, y'all gonna show up. I had to show up. What's going on, Dale? We got Moon in the house in the middle of cooking dinner. Make us some good shit for us. Cooking for the kids. I appreciate y'all. Much love. Thank you, Willie. Thank you so much. That was fun. I'm glad y'all got me to do this. I might freestyle some more for. I'm supposed to be meeting with our content directors here in about like an hour or so. So y'all could probably expect some more Freestyle Fridays. We usually post the Freestyle Fridays on our YouTube channel. Not really on other platforms as much, but definitely on our YouTube channel. Make sure you check us out on all platforms as well as Instagram. We post some of our freestyles on Instagram. You can follow us at One Who May Ascend, ONEWHOMAYASCEND on Instagram. It's with the underscore at the end of the handle. But yeah, right now we're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I said Facebook. But I appreciate y'all. Much love. I'm just vibing out with y'all. I think that was decent. That was sufficient for a freestyle, and it's not even Friday. Like I was feeling the energy. That was a dope beat. I might have to save that. Hold up, give me a second. I'm gonna put that in my. I'm gonna save that one. So if y'all hear that on a track eventually, you know where it came from. Y'all heard it here first. You know. There we go. I have to say that. But yeah. I appreciate y'all. Nate's on break. What's going on, Nate? What's up? What's up, Nate? Yeah. Uh, Nate, I think I sent your starter pack last week. Uh, it's not one of the ones that I got in this week's order. I don't. I'm gonna go check right now. I'm gonna check right now. If I didn't send it out last week, I'm sending it out this week, and this week will either be tomorrow or Thursday. So yeah. Uh, Damn, that was a good little session. Good little. I like that. I like these sessions. So we do this on Mondays. You know, we just have like a coming together. Sometimes I preview some new music. Sometimes I just vibe out with y'all. Sometimes I take requests on Mondays. Give y'all like new developments, that sort of thing. I'm not going to be on here too much longer today because, like I said, we have meetings with our content directors here in about like an hour or so. Maybe another like 10 minutes at the most. Um, yeah. Just here to answer questions, Q&As on Fridays. We do our private freestyle Friday sessions in the Facebook group. But yeah, on Mondays we live stream on all channels, public. You know, totally cool, totally cool. We had some new developments. I mentioned about the starter packs earlier. Um, we're upgrading those. So if you want the handwritten note for $7, it's last call for alcohol. You know, within these next week or two. You know, because I'm still waiting for the materials. I should get the materials hopefully by the end of this week or the beginning of next week. And you know, our stickers, bumper stickers, and you know, fridge magnets and temporary tattoos, all designed by the homie Lucas. You know, who's in our group. Um, you know, so other after that, you know, the handwritten note's going to be exclusive to the VIP bundle, like I had mentioned previously. Uh, Other new developments, we are working on a collaborative EP with Uno from Pluto. Check out our previous work on SoundCloud, on YouTube, if you haven't already, on Spotify. I think we have a track on Spotify as well. Uno from Pluto, dope artist. He's from Texas as well, from San Antonio. Man, we killed this EP though. We killed this shit. You know, I'm just waiting for it to be uploaded really, and to get the graphic design back for it to upload it. But yeah, it's pretty much done. But yeah, they got some tracks on there that's fucking stupid, stupid. You know. For any of my juggalos out there, whoop whoop. We are looking to host a crowdfunding campaign with a potential collaboration with Ouija Mac, you know, and I didn't want to, you know, make a public announcements of this just yet, because we've been communicating with his management, um, you know, and it looks like everything's getting finalized. That's going to fall through, and you know, I just wanted to keep y'all updated, let y'all know, you know, if you don't hear about it, you know, sometimes I'm telling you now, just give y'all a heads up, you know. So come to find out, you know, a lot of people were saying, hey, you should collaborate with Ouija Mac. And I've been a fan of his and known of him for a couple of years now, 2 or 3 years. And interestingly enough, I came to find out about him because we have a mutual videographer friend out here in LA. And after people were saying, hey, I should collab with him and everything like that, I hit the homie, the videographer friend. I was like, hey, bro, can you reach out? You know, and so he did. And, you know, we've been communicating. And I was like, okay, this is dope. You know, so this actually might go through. And it'll be something that you all enjoy as well, you know. So, yeah. And I picked out a beat. Beat goes hard. It's by the same producer. A few of our other tracks. Call Me What You Wanna. Bet You Thought. What else? Death is upon you. You know, it's got a really dope energy to it. I kind of want to show y'all a little bit. Yeah, I kind of want to show y'all. Just give y'all a teaser, just to let y'all know what to expect. This is really dope. The beat, the production for it, and everything like that. And I'm kind of fleshing out my hook and my verse and everything like that. Uh, but this is what I'm looking at so far. Let's see. Just to give y'all an idea. Just to give y'all an idea. Let me know what y'all think about this. Yeah. Us against the world. So like this. I'm the one I always win. I guess I'm one and no. I never lose before I take a nail. I throw them bows. Running with the juggalos. I guess I'm one of those. If us against the world, I guess it's fuck the globe. I'm the one I always win. I guess I'm one. No, I never lose. I take a nail, I throw them bows. Running with the juggalos, I guess I'm one of those. If it's us against the world, I guess it's fuck the globe. I haven't really rehearsed the verse, but that's the hook. That's the hook I'm thinking about. What you think? What y'all think? I'm gonna run it back, and instead of doing the now I'm gonna let the hook play, and then I'm gonna see if I can do the verse. Hey, yay, yay. Us against the world. Verse is kind of fast. I haven't really rehearsed it. So let me know what y'all think. Right? It's coming up here. Yo. How you live, you can't hold me like pigeons. I'm all the way up, and the old me was winning, but I'm on a new level, and I don't need a fit. As some told me, I was living, I got rid of all my homies, bitches, cause short-sighted niggas be controlling my vision. I don't need fake friends, and these hoes be dependent. No need to mention you and the sneakers in life. They got mooches and leeches, losers and leaders, and all the losers believe it's your fault because you were leaders. Probably, I don't know, got too caught up in the sauce, but yeah, that's what we're looking at. So. I like it though. What y'all think? I appreciate y'all vibing out with us today. It's only gonna be out here maybe like 5 more minutes or so. But yeah. Horrorcore is the shit, bro. Yes, sir, Willie. Oh, you were born in Texas. I was born in Tennessee, but I've lived most of my life in Texas, so I just claim Texas. You know what I mean? But it's the South all the way. You know? Yes, sir. You part of our private Facebook group? Send us some stuff, will it? Yeah. So I'm thinking about calling it Us Against the World. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. Collaboration with Ouija Map and, be in the music video together and everything like that. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. So that, new developments, new starter packs. Yeah. New starter packs, new developments, collaborations, EPs. We're sitting on 2 music videos right now as well, thinking about at least releasing one by the end of the year. Of the work that we've already done. But yeah, that's what we're looking at so far. But I just wanted to shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for showing up and everything like that. Like I said, we run these sessions on Monday, about 3:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We also have a private freestyle session that we host in our private community group, on our private Facebook. So tune into that on Fridays. Um, if you're not a part of our private community, if you're watching this maybe on YouTube or Instagram or Twitter, Twitch, any of those platforms, you want to be a part of our private community, you can go to mayascend.com. I should have the link either in the description or in my bio. Um, yeah, yeah. Other than that, you know, new developments that's yet to come. As always, uh, follow us on all platforms. Whatever you do what you do. Do you. After all, is what you do best. It's OMA, when who may ascend. Over and out. Peace, y'all, all the way up. Oscar.